Duluth Children's Museum.
Hi friends, I'm Cameron and I'm here at the Duluth Children's Museum today. The museum's closed right now, so I'm the only one here. But I wanted to bring the museum to you, and today we're going to talk about bubbles. We're going to do a couple of activities that let you make bubbles using some ingredients that you have around your house. And I hope you'll take this opportunity to take your bubbles and go outside and take a big breath of fresh air on the outside and blow some bubbles, because being outside is really important, especially right now. To make our bubbles just takes 3 ingredients. We have glycerin, and glycerin can be found in the health section of your grocery store or local pharmacy. If you don't have glycerin, you can use cornstarch instead. Dawn dish soap, and this is just the plain blue Dawn dish soap, not anything with fragrances or like super action in it. We want just regular Dawn dish soap. And then water. So here we have 1 tablespoon of glycerin, and we're just going to very gently add this into the water. And it helps to make a swirling motion so that it fills the water and so that it doesn't disrupt the glycerin too much. Go ahead and dip your spoon in there and just very gently go around. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of Dawn dish soap. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just very carefully glop it around. Now you can see it's turning blue. And the final thing we're going to do is we're going to mix this carefully with our hands. I'm going to roll up my sleeve. Bloop. Now, as you mix, you want to be super gentle and careful, because it may seem strange, but the worst thing for bubbles and making really good bubbles is having foam on top, having that bubbly part on the top of the water. So you want to create as little foam as you can, while still making sure that the glycerin and the Dawn dish soap are really well mixed in here. All right, I've got my wonderful bubble solution that I made myself ready to go, and I am going to try blowing some bubbles. Another way to make bubbles is by washing our hands. It's a really important thing to be doing right now in order to make sure that we don't feel sick. I have a bar of soap, and then I have hot water that I'm going to wash my hands in, and hot water that I am going to rinse my hands off in, just so that I can show you how to do this. Now, the thing about hand washing is we often don't do it as long as we should. So I like to use the song "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star" while I wash my hands. So I got my in between my fingers, and I got my thumbs really well, and I made sure that all the parts of my hands are washed before I go over and I rinse them off. Now, hot water is the best way to kill the germs. Not too hot because you don't want it to hurt you, but hot so that you can feel that it's nice and warm on your hands. It also feels good when it's cold outside. Now, you only need 1 paper towel in order to dry your hands. So I'm going to set 1 paper towel aside so you can see. The reason is because you want to shake, shake, shake right into the sink, and then grab that paper towel, wipe both sides of your hands, wipe the other sides of your hands, in between those fingers, and we can help save the trees by not using up too many paper towels. We just needed the 1. One more fun way that I like to play with bubbles is by washing my toys. Now, I've got some little dinosaur friends right here. Rawr! And I'm going to make them really dirty. What? I don't know how they feel about this. I'm using sand. You can use dirt or coffee grounds or whatever your caregiver thinks is the right thing to make your dinosaurs dirty. And I'm going to get these dinosaurs in here. Oh my gosh, they're very dirty. Now, I need to clean my toys, so I'm going to take this dirty dinosaur and I'm going to put him into the sudsy water. Just like when we're washing our hands, it's really important to make sure that we get all the crevices, all these little areas. This is a Triceratops. He has horns. I want to make sure those are good and clean. And his tail. And I'm going to soak him really good in this hot, sudsy water. I'm going to shake him off. And then I'm going to put him here to dry. Just make sure that he gets nice and dry. And let's go ahead and dump in the rest of these dinosaurs. Bloop! And we're going to give them all a good wash. Shake them off. We're going to set them all out to dry. I'll probably need to give them a rinse. Thanks for playing with bubbles with me today. It's been really fun to hang out with you. Watch for more videos just like this on the Duluth Children's Museum channel, and I hope you find more ways to make bubbles around your house. You can make big bubbles using string or rope. You can make little bubbles if you find something with a hole in it around your house and dip it into some soap. Try making something that's square and blow a bubble in that. Do you think the bubble will be square? It's worth experimenting. We'll see you again soon. Bubble attack! Thanks for playing with us today. Please consider supporting the Duluth Children's Museum by purchasing a membership or gift card, or by making a donation. Links are in the description.